This is Top Sportsman, and this is the first session of qualifying. Essentially, Top Sportsman category is just a really fast door car or non-dragster bracket race. In qualifying, the idea is to get from this end of the racetrack to that end of the racetrack as quick as you possibly can. Line them up. Quickest goes on top of the ladder. Not so quick, falls to the bottom of the ladder.
They're gonna go all out.
Tom Raddick and Phil Kidd are going to kick things off. Essentially, this class was built, designed, and made for racers. One of the guys had really fast door cars that, well, didn't quite work in super gas or super top. They wanted to run quicker. Tom Raddick, out of Mesa, Arizona, the Avenger, will start things off with a 7:19. At 189 miles an hour, he'll go to the number one spot. Bill Kidd puts 7:51 up on the scoreboard at 183 miles an hour. Get it? Good. Here we go with Ed Open and Rich Okerman. The 89 Beretta.
Yeah.
For the AT&T technician out of Torrance, California. That is a Schmidt-built 632 cubic inch ride, and Ed Open also boasting 632 cubic inches. Now in our super gas categories, well, we may see some 600 plus blocks, but most of them down in that 350 and 400 cubic inch range. Here in Top Sportsman, it's, well, let's get some of those mountain motors under the hood. Ed Open, the 68 Camaro, that's Chevy powered, 632 cubic inches for the funeral director. Their burnouts are complete. Back up, get them staged up on the starting line. Find out if we go a little quicker. Wow, Ed Open. His run not going to be what he wants. He'll back out and just cruise down. Rich Okerman, that's 7:10 at 192 miles an hour. We should see a couple, at least, a couple of 6-second players in this field. Speaking of, Mr. Burnham coming out of the water box. So Okerman goes to the top spot, courtesy of that 7:10, 900ths exactly better than Tom Raddick's number. Ed Open will coast on through to an 11:98 at 85 miles an hour.
I want that smoke to come over here.
That is the Burnham drywall entry out of Las Vegas, Nevada, for the 54-year-old electrician. Going to be taking over the left lane, and Doug Crumlich take over the top spot. Doug Crumlich has got a shot at it as well. As we get him in, staged. Get it straightened out. But his car came off and did its best to take out the 60-foot cone. He'll end up coasting 10:54. Doug Crumlich will go 7:84, 173 miles an hour. That puts him in at number 4 for right now. Contractor, the Indicom Electric 1963 Corvette. Gonna shoot right on down, go 785 on 183 miles an hour. Sylvia, number 6 Craycraft puts a 771 on the scoreboard, with a speed of 181 miles an hour. So Okerman still holding down. Tops, you'll see they no throttle stops, basically mash the gas, hold it down, and how fast are you? Here in Top Sportsman, the Doug out of Syracuse, Utah, the fast lane machine ride. Double of 1 in reaction time, and then runs 7:16 at 172 miles an hour. Patrick McHenry goes 7:37 at 184 miles an hour. Take a look at this. Your number 1 and number 2 qualifier, Rich Okerman, at 7:10 sportsman class. After Top Sportsman, we're going to go to Top Dragster, which has been called to the staging lanes. And then we'll get into off-road category. The car clogged on the starting line, kind of left up, left back, and after leaving a puff of smoke, roll run a 7:79. Puts him in at number 8. Brian LaFlamme posts a 7:29 at 187 miles an hour. 7:29.9 puts him in at number 4 to bump Rich Okerman. versus Arizona. Air qualifying, 699. To the 60-foot mark, she ends up going 7:07 at 191 miles an hour. That'll put her in at number 2, Dave Dedman. Put 7:57 at 181 up on the score. Herder has to use when he goes out there to run that super gas category. Jeff Gillette, get down the track first, run 6:98, 198 miles an hour. Top speed and low ET of the meet. Getting it done for Gillette, Mike Ferderer runs 7:38 at 185 miles an hour to put him in at number 9. The Gillette goes to number 1. Monty Green gets knocked down to number 2, and we've now got 2 cars in the 6-second zone as we're getting closer and closer to the 200-mile-an-hour mark here in Top Sportsman. I would not be surprised to see that one pop up here momentarily. Gary Maserva out of Sherwood Park, Alberta, the 07 Dodge Stratus body, Sunny built 673 cubic inch ride. Gary. Going to be matching up with Frank over on the MAV TV side of the racetrack. Frank in that GTO body going up against Maservi in the 07 Stratus. Very proud Canadian, Rod Hymas. At a standard Alberta, the 69 Camaro. You can see the get Rumus in. Backed out of the throttle. The car wiggled a little bit. Very wisely, he said, look, there's always next time. When the